Strategy and strategic decisions. Strategy. Strategy describes a framework for undertaking a course of action. It is the overall plan of a firm deploying its resources to achieve competitive edge over its competitors. Competitive advantage comes from a firm's unique ability, like technologies, manpower skills, resources, etc., to perform activities more efficiently and effectively and more distinctively than competitors. Competitive advantage can be created in terms of quality, design, technology, cost, distribution, and so on. The essence of strategy is to match a firm's strength and distinctive competence with the conditions of the external environment so that it can offer a superior or unique value to the consumer. Let's look at some definitions of strategy. Mintzberg. Strategy represents a fundamental congruence between external opportunity and internal capability. Boston Consultancy Group. Strategy is a deliberate search for a plan of action that will develop a business competitive advantage and compound it. The objective is to enlarge the scope of your advantage, which can only happen at someone's expense. Chandler. The determination of the long term goals of an enterprise and the adoption of courses of action and the allocation of resources necessary for carrying out these goals. G. Salonar et al. Strategy provides a framework for guiding the choices of action. It is a broad articulation of the kinds of products the organization will produce, the basis on which its products will compete with those of competitors, and the types of resources and capabilities the firm must have or develop to implement the strategy successfully. Let's look at some of the features of strategy. Number one, strategy is all about winning. It is about matching the strength and distinctive competencies of a firm with the external environment to create unique edge over the competitors. The goal is to become the best. Strategy offers broad guidelines. It chalks out a possible future path and structures various internal processes to put the firm in the right direction. A strategy does not indicate what is to be done in detail. It only provides a general program of action, guidelines for utilization of resources, with a view to improve the chances of achieving desired goals. Number three, strategy is generally result of top management thinking. It is believed that top management are more equipped with understanding of external environment and internal situations. Moreover, their experiences and demonstrated acumen make them suitable for long-term thinking. Point number four, strategy is dynamic. Though strategy is a single-use plan, it does not mean that it can't be adapted or modified depending on the changing situations. As and when the situations demand, suitable changes can be made in strategy to ensure that the organization follows the right path towards its destination. Elements of strategy. Goals. A strategy invariably indicates the long term aim towards which all efforts are directed. A firm can have goals like to become the market leader, to become the best in customer service, to become leader in technological innovations, or to be a leader in product quality, and so on. Scope. A strategy defines the scope of the firm in terms of the businesses it is going to be in, the product category it will deal with, the market it will address, and the customer groups it will serve, and so on. basically defines the activities that the firm will deal in. Competitive advantage. The strategy is basically undertaken to develop competitive advantage. So it clearly defines what competitive advantage the firm will pursue and sustain, offering best product quality, best customer service, fast delivery, unique marketing styles, and so on can be competitive advantage. Logic. The logic defines as to why a particular strategy is the best option or why it will succeed in a particular situation. Logic is basically describing the reasons for coming to a conclusion in terms of selecting a particular strategy. Approaches to strategy. Without going into details of all the past approaches to strategy, we concentrate our discussion to two major approaches of present day strategy. Number one is market focused strategy. A market focused strategy is external environment oriented. It basically starts with understanding the external environment, especially the industry environment, and it results in identification of an attractive industry with the potential to provide above average returns. The firm then tries to describe or develop a strategy to tap this attractive industry. It then acquires required assets, skills, capabilities, and other resources so that it can successfully implement this strategy and be successful in the market. Number two is resource based strategy. It is focused on internal environment. It starts with identification of a firm's core strength in terms of capabilities, skills, resources, etc., that are unique and different from competitors. The firm then tries to locate an attractive opportunity where it can utilize its existing strength and thus develop a strategy to be successful in that market. Strategic decisions. Strategic decisions are most crucial part of strategic management. Strategies can be put into practice only after certain decisions have been made. Strategic decisions are choosing and deciding on certain action plan and path for the future in order to achieve the desired goal. Strategic decisions are made for business that the company wants to be in or pursue in future, product mix it wants to deal in, market it wants to be in, customer groups it wants to address, and so on. Any strategic decisions will carry huge implications towards commitment of resources, involvement of manpower, long-term applicability, and so on. Suppose you want to reach location B from location A. You may choose to travel via taxi, bike, own car, bus, or may be even walk. Whatever is the mode of transportation, you have to take a decision to use it. And it will need some resources in terms of money, effort, or time. And depending on your decision, you achieve your desired goal of reaching location B either early or in time or maybe late. But that's a decision that you took depending on the resources that you had. Dimensions of strategic decisions. Number one, top management prerogative. Strategic decisions are usually taken at the top management level. They are able to visualize the organization as a whole in a better way and are able to steer the organization in a certain path towards the destination. Since strategic decisions involve all parts of organization, its resources, hence it is advisable that such decisions are taken at the top management level. Point number two, long-term effect on firm. Any strategic decision taken will affect the long-term prosperity of the firm. A firm's long-term competitiveness and sustainability of competitive edge depends on strategy, and hence success of a firm in the long term depends on strategy undertaken. Point number 3, allocation of resources. Strategic advantage cannot be achieved overnight. It requires decisions regarding optimum allocation of optimum allocation and utilization of resources over a period of time towards the desired goal. Point number 4, multifunctional scope. Strategy decisions influences all parts of an organization. Decisions have to be made towards fund acquisition and utilization, production and planning, product mix, manpower efficiency, and so on. Point number 5, influence of external groups. Strategic decisions also take into consideration the external groups or stakeholders. Since these stakeholders play a major role in the success of the organization, hence their viewpoint and reactions needs to be taken into consideration.